Good afternoon. Hi, I'm Raleigh Brown. This is another curve flattening concert. I haven't taken a good look at the curve recently, but I know cases were getting a little bit worse, but really we're just here to be friends at this point. Michael Anthony Wood, first man on my stream, and then Kathy Marzik, a close second. And Carol Pratt and John Sprouse and Tom Dietz. Folks are checking in. Dave Mason over there in Scotland. It's the evening over there, but it's, of course, 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. And Steve Edelman is here. Kind of a slow start so far. I don't see too many people. So I will take this moment to cloink you. Here's to you all. Clink. Hey, Toby Simmons. Hi, Toby. And like that. So I have an interesting little program planned for you today. We're going to actually start out with the instrumental, because after that I'm going to, there's going to be a short quiz. And then I'll sing you some more songs, 3 songs to be sure. So the instrumental I'm going to play, hi Betsy McIntyre, good to see you. This instrumental is the one I did for the Birch-Anch Foundation in honor of Birch-Anch. And I look back at that video now, which is on the foundation's website, and my first thought is, shut up and play, because I end up talking for about 5 minutes before I play the tune, which only takes about 2.5 minutes, just like I'm doing now, talking instead of playing. So, so this is called Honor the Gardener, in honor of Birch-Anch, and then I'll be back to talk to you. Hi, Sharon March. So that's Honor the Gardener, in honor of Bert Jansch, the wonderful British guitarist. And a couple people are arriving. Howard Hobbs is here. And Connie Adams. Nice to see you, Connie. So, so here's my little shtick for you. So I was kind of, I wouldn't say agonizing, but conjecturing to myself recently about, you know, kind of trying to write songs and going, oh God, everything I write is such a bummer. There's such down topics that I'm writing on. And is it okay, you know, should I just hang it up? And I know part of it's, you know, you guys know my sad history over the last couple of years, so it becomes almost too mournful. And we're trying to get past that mournful part. Charlie Bryant says Kid Serikaku is here, so hi Kid. I'll say hi to all the Invisibles when the time is right. But Kid gets an early hello there. So I was thinking about all these down songs I was writing, and you know, kind of comparing myself with Cozy, who writes all of these really optimistic songs. And then I thought, well, let me think of some iconic songs I know, and I thought of a few, and boy, they're really bummers. So I'm going to give you a pop quiz. I'm going to do the Cliff's Notes quick synopsis of 3 songs. I'm going to play these 3 songs today. And then you guys, it can be a little pop quiz, and if you can think of what the songs are, and I won't tell you until I'm done with all 3, but if you can think of what they are, you can throw it into the chat, and we'll see who comes up with what. I probably won't get to see all of it until after I'm done and I look at the comments on Facebook. But so the first one, the synopsis is. I've had bad luck at love, and I know I've been an asshole. That's number 1. The second one is my girlfriend committed suicide. Dear God, please help me. And then the third one is I'm drunk and I spent all my money and I can't get back home. So those are the 3 songs. If from those synopses you can guess what the song is, you can put it into the into the chat. So here's the first one. The synopsis for this was I've had bad luck at love and I've been an asshole. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you. And all of the times I've had the chance to, well, I had a lover. I don't believe I'll risk another these days. These days. And if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing for so long. Well, I keep on moving. Things are bound to be improving these days. These days. These days days I sit on cornerstones, count the time, quarter tones till 10. Don't confront me with my failures, I've not forgotten them. So These Days by Jackson Browne, that's number one. And John Sprouse says it's not a downer. Well, I think you could take issue with that. He says, don't confront me with my failures. I know I'm a failure. That's not a downer. So let me do some announcements before we do song number 2, which is the My Girlfriend Killed Herself, Dear God Help Me. And I'm sure some of you probably already know which one that is. Okay, we'll just see. Announcements. I did cloink you already. Hello to the Invisibles. Kit Sarikaku is here, I'm told. Invisible Rubenstein might be here. Joel Biget might be here, and Mario Prue could conceivably be here, and Linda Worster and Kate Mack and Judith Fox. Those would be my usuals. I think there's some others, but I just don't get them all written down. So Betsy says she's getting to see Jackson Browne next month. That's great. I saw him about 5 years ago, and he was really wonderful. So, okay, so we said hi to the Invisibles. There is, as always, the PayPal thing and Venmo. It helps pay the bills. And there is the schedule. Oh, and let me check. I had a message into Alex to see if he's playing. I'm going to just check here. No, he hasn't answered me, so I do not know. Okay, we were just asking. So Alex may, I'm on now, right? Today's Wednesday. Alex may be on tomorrow or may not. I do not know. I do know that Martin McNeil is on tomorrow, and that will be at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, I believe. And then Friday, I believe Warren Bendler will be on at 3, Slim Edelman at 3:30. These are all Eastern times, and Bunny Barnes at 4. Saturday morning, to my knowledge, I'm not sure about this, but I'm pretty sure that Dakota Dave is still on the road. I think he's in Southeast Asia right now. He travels over there quite regularly when there's not a pandemic going on. So there may be nothing on Saturday morning, but I'll be back on Sunday morning at 10:30, and I will get the word out. So, and I see Johnson Hogg is here, and George Young is here, and Peggy Burnett Roberts. Hello to you all. You see who else I said hi to Carol Pratt, I'm pretty sure. And any of you, I know there's some of you on here who went to Euclid High. If you didn't get an email from Berks Oakley, give me a holler, because he has the registration form for the reunion in September. Okay? So, hey, Charlotte Cantrell. And I should give a shout out to Berks. He doesn't listen to this anymore. I think he kind of got off, but he heard these concerts way early on, right at the beginning, and enjoyed them, and he kind of put the word out on the group Euclid High School class of '67 Facebook group, and that's how some of you have probably found out about these concerts. So I thank Burks for that. I think he had reasons he could no longer watch them, but that's between him and his clergyman, I guess, or whatever. Okay, so those are the announcements, and then we are on to the next song. I've already given you the synopsis, and here's the song. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. Just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. Seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I just won't make it any other way. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I've been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. There's hours of time on the telephone line, talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines in pieces on the ground. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. And I always thought that I'd see you again. Thought I'd see you one more time. So, Fire and Rain by James Taylor. And that is, hi, Michael Tierson and Deb Leiby Clark. So you guys are too late to get in on the pop quiz, but you can still hear the music. So as you remember, my synopses of the earlier songs. The first synopsis was I've had bad luck at love, and I guess I'm an asshole. And that was for These Days. And the second synopsis was, my girlfriend killed herself, dear God help me. and that ends up being Fire and Rain. And now we have one more, and the synopsis for this one is, I got drunk and lost all my money, and now I can't get back home. These are not happy tunes, right? So, I mean, I know there are little bits of sunlight at the end of them sometimes. So if you haven't guessed by now, here it comes. In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand and an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand, I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, out on runway number 9, big 707 set to go. But I'm out here on the grass, where the cold winds blow. Well, the liquor tasted good, and the women all were fast. There she goes, my friend, she's a-rolling down at last. Hear the mighty engines roar, see the silver wings on high. She's away and westward bound, high above the clouds she'll fly, where the morning rain don't fall and the sun always shines. She'll be flying o'er my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down, it's no earthly good to me, 'cause I'm stuck here on the ground, cold and drunk as I might be. You can't jump a jet plane like you can a freight train, so I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain. You can't jump a jet plane like you can a freight train, so I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain. So those are my 3 iconic songs for today, and they're iconic songs which convince me that I can continue to write songs which are bummers, because it's been done before. So, but this little song here isn't a bummer. Be happy, be healthy, be brave, be calm, be Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. So I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. John Sprouse says, "Go outside is not a bummer." Yeah, I work hard to write some songs that are not bummers, and but I just don't want to restrict myself. And I'm kind of not writing many songs right now. Well, actually, I keep popping them out, but some of them are not fit for distribution, so I just journal. If I can't write a song, then I'll do timed writings a la Natalie Goldberg and see if there's anything from them that turns into a song, and sometimes that works. So I thank you all for joining me. I always appreciate seeing you all here, and I will hope to see some of you on Sunday morning.